watch this.
Is it on? Are we live?
Yeah, man.
Alright, check out this song right here.
Alright, play it.
Blowing homeless dudes, sometimes jacking them off too. With my lips all snug up on the butthole. I don't know, that's all I got so far.
Not bad. It's a good start. I like that. Welcome, everyone.
Let's get the visual. Oh, yeah.
How come your hat is like a lot darker than mine? And look at that podcast, they almost look the same.
Oh, wow, yeah, weird.
Trippy.
Laying on the side of 205. Can't believe that I'm alive. I was smoking random pills all night. I bet those dudes smoke random
I think I'm gonna
pills.
play. Were you playing that today? I'm gonna play something like I think I'm gonna play the violin on my garage band today for my musical instrument.
You have one on there?
I got in like almost every instrument ever known to man. I think on
That's
there.
pretty cool.
Yeah, and so then I could just play like some shitty generic version of it, maybe. So what's everybody want to talk about today? Like we're gonna hit some current events. So today the Senate discussed more stimulus. Nick.
What about it, man? What about it? I'm sick of it, man. I'm sick of hearing about politics.
Really sick of it, dude.
Just give me the money and fuck off. And you know, it's not free money either. It's a return.
Yeah.
It's a damn return.
So who are you gonna vote for in 4 years? As of right this second, who would you pick out of the world to vote for? No matter even
So
if
you,
you
do
don't
you want
know
me to
who's
go?
running.
You want me to talk politics? 'Cause
No,
this'll
no,
get-
just
this'll get
this
weird.
random question.
This will get weird. I'll say this. I think that if I think the smart candidate from either party
Yeah.
is going to be centrist, because that's what we're dealing with.
Right.
So if you're like a middle of the road Republican, if you can appeal to just at least like one more voter outside your base, then you stand a chance.
So
You
I
know
just-
what I mean?
so-
Because they only
yeah.
cater to their base.
So
They're not looking for new voters. They're looking to prevent your voters or other voters from voting. They're not looking for new people. If there's one candidate who's looking for new people, they have a shot to win. I'd probably vote for him, either party.
Right. No, I was talking to this dude at work
No,
today, and
you're
I
not.
was trying to compliment the fact that some of the Democrats didn't vote for the package instead of because it was actually
Kurt
kind of
Schrader
good.
in your state.
In a
here,
way,
yeah.
it was kind of good, only because the reason I say that is because it actually means that people might have thought for themselves for once in any party, and I thought that was kind of cool. Like, I wasn't really thinking like Mitt Romney was right or wrong when he goes against Trump. I mean, I do agree with him. I happen to agree with him, but I happen also to agree with people who think for themselves in general, even if they don't agree with me.
Probably because
You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like-
probably because we don't see that a lot from whatever
Not anymore.
whatever
It
headlines.
seemed like that used to be a normal thing. There was at least, it wasn't 100% one or the other.
This is what's up, and you know this, and I know this. Stimulus, like the first time, in my generation that we really learned about what that was Obama, right? In an 08 or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of jokes about sexual stimulating. It was funny. You know what I mean? It was all these funny jokes, but none of us really knew what it meant, and nobody in my circle, because it didn't really affect us.
Sure, I can see that.
But the idea still makes sense, and it's still the same thing, which is it's just the money's just going to go right back into the freaking
Right. But does that amount of money even fucking dent anything? I mean, that's such a silly amount of money.
Well, I think it will. I think it would impact smaller communities. So it'll have, different impacts in different places. But in like one small town, it could save it.
It could stabilize like the local growers market or whatever. because
Yeah,
people
or
will
like,
have-
this small town's like, just has a restaurant and a gas station and, freaking
Well,
Farmer Bob's fucking
right.
lawnmower shop or something. And like, this could be the straw that broke the camel's back. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like just enough money to save a town from going under. Like,
So, you know what I thought was interesting too is that the income concept is so fucking disingenuous it makes me puke. Because if a person owns like 40 homes and then they have a job, like
Yeah.
what does that have to do with anything?
what do you mean?
That's not income. You know what I mean? Like, like how much wealth a person has isn't their income.
Right.
So a person's qualification for that isn't really based on anything relevant in any way, shape, or form.
And there's
a stupid idea. You know, like his wealth is wealth.